while the Puerto Rican State Election Commission continues to repair systems damaged by Hurricane Maria, they're also moving forward with the purchase of new electronic poll books, which will provide instant voter validation on Election Day. Tell me about the process of implementing this before the 2020 federal elections.
Before the election 2020, we have to buy all the equipment that we need for that, the technology that we have to use for that also. And we have to implement an important orientation plan in Puerto Rico program, so we can orient the people of Puerto Rico that they can visit our different offices that we have in the 78 municipality that we call satellites or office of the State Election Commission. So they can provide the voter, they can provide information. Also, we took a photo of them and is included in our register, voter register. That way, we also, with that equipment, with that program, and the important project of the poll book, we can have in less time to update our register. That's important for all, and also for the election, different election events that we have in Puerto Rico.
We are worrying about all the voting centers that have been closed. So we are wondering what additional helps we will obtain to have more facilities to get the voters to vote. There are two things that the second most important party of Puerto Rico are asking, that are how they are going to move all the voters to the voter centers that are less than the last election, and two, how they're going to train all the persons that will have a new register system. The third most important party in Puerto Rico are wondering also about new funds to get the new register system like the poll book. That will be really helpful now that we are looking forward to implementing the new electronic system. We are going to see if there's all the facilities to get the money that we need for implementing the poll book.
Everybody should know that we have a problem in Puerto Rico, especially fiscal, related with the budget in Puerto Rico, and we suffer a lot of unemployment and other problems to the society. So they need a lot of family in Puerto Rico move to the mainland. That's why we're going to, we know that we're going to have less voter in our registry, but a lot of them move to different city or state in the mainland, but they want to keep participating in our election in Puerto Rico. If they maintain in Puerto Rico their home, and only they move, for example, a professional like doctors, nurse, police, that they move to certain work in the mainland for a temporary period of time, they can vote in Puerto Rico. So we're going to provide orientation for that. Also, several or some of them vote what we call absentee ballots, that they request, they ask for that. And in Puerto Rico, in the State Election Commission, we send the document, the information, and they ask to vote. We provide the ballots, and they vote, and then send back to Puerto Rico, and we count that vote. It's important for us that all the citizens that you have the rights to vote, and we count that vote is part of our democracy.
Ese es uno de los grandes retos que nos debemos de estar planteando en este momento.
One challenge that we have is to wonder how many of that voters are going to come back. We don't have a number, so we have to look for the voters that are going to be here that day to get their right of vote. We have a big mass of Army forces and also the students. So that's a challenge that we have to figure out how we are going to work on, to see at the end how of all that voters are going to come back and vote.
La comisión tiene la responsabilidad de preparar las
We have the
elecciones.
responsibility to be prepared of how many voters are registered today. So a state election commission will be prepared for all the amount of voters. Also, and as the federal legal issue or regulations say, we need to be prepared for all the voters that were registered in the past second elections. So that's our responsibility, and we are going to be prepared.